appearance mods. Just chilling in the RV. Got the PlayStation. Yep, not an old PlayStation. That's just the case. But here we have prickly engine cover, a new kickstand. Who makes that? JFG Racing? I don't know. Amazon, as far as I'm concerned. Peg brackets. Rear pegs. Now, I don't know if we're actually going to put these on or not. We'll see. Now, these are just passenger pegs, but they're nice ones. Quality ones from Grid Shift. And some new mirrors, because mine's about to break off any day now. I'm just trying to get what I can for use out of it before it does. So we might not put those new mirrors on yet either. We'll see. But appearance mods.
But first, let's give it a wash. It's awfully dirty. Now, what I like to do is start by spraying it on the cloth. But certain parts you will want to spray the bike for. Not that it's a big deal either way. We're just kind of going over it real quick. I'll spray this directly.
So, now that she's all clean, let's take it all off. All the bike parts. We're going to take all the bike parts off at once, just so we're clear.
There's little holes in the seat clips, ow, that you can, yep, that easy. Oh, never easy. Careful of your spring, guys. Whew. Another sketchy job, kickstand. I'm gonna skip this because this is gonna take all day. Ooh. That was lucky as and try holding one in while you get the other one completely loose. That way you don't lose the bolt inside the bike. Not like we're not already at the bottom. Wow, that's a tight squeeze, huh?
So I do believe that's it. Awful weird looking naked down here like that. But we took off the engine cover, kickstand, and the peg brackets. Not to be confused with the peg mount, which we already did in our first episode. Remember, you still need your spring hardware for your kickstand and your pegs both. But yeah, I think that's it. That's all it needs to come off to do the kickstand, motor cover, brackets, passenger pegs, and a new mirror, possibly. I don't know, I'm thinking about it still. But we have decided to save these for a different day because I still have a break episode coming this way. And I'm thinking about doing more than just pads and new oil. Maybe rotors and calipers too. Maybe do a whole new brake package. What you think? One thing I did forget to mention is these will have to come out in order to put the passenger pegs on, which, by the way, the new bolt is a little bit longer for security, as you can see where the beginning of the threads start. If I can get a good picture here. Just trust me, the ones that come with the Grid Shift passenger pegs are longer. Then once you have your original bolts out, it's this simple. You don't drop stuff. If you have the right size Allens. See, I already started that easy. That's how easy these ones will go in. So I definitely recommend a bolt check on these every once in a while. Sick. Sick. So a little funky looking, but I dig it. Wonder how those would do for wheelies. Thank you, Prickly, for the stickers. That's what's on there. This is what came off. Easy part. Washer first. Perfect. I dig it. Nice. Now I know I've been jokative thus far, but this really isn't any fun, this part. It's got a thread. I think I got it, folks. Got it. Now I did have to adjust that in order to make sure, because my bike isn't any lower than it was. For comparison, roughly the same size as the stock one, fully extended. So if you got some smaller tires, these JFG Racing from Amazon, it will suffice. It just sticks up pretty high, fully extended. I mean, this must have too, right? It just felt a little bit less bulky. Now I am so happy about this. Subtle changes, but I'm so pleased. Matches the dark gold bars better than I thought it would. Somebody's gonna tell me this color scheme's obnoxious, but I like it. So that's, again, what came off. Brackets, motor cover, kickstand. Did have to take the bolts out of the mount to put the passenger pegs on, but not a big deal. And that's all I ended up using for tools. I know somebody's gonna tell me to get some grown-up tools, but that's all I needed. And I only needed the screwdriver for the spring on the kickstand.
It's supposed to be appearance mods only and stuff. These do hold my weight. They got a little bit of flex, but they hold my weight. It's kind of happy to see. I did jump on them once or twice already. Oh, shoot. I was kind of surprised. I took my bag off for this ride. Got my phone for emergencies, but I'm pocketing it for the first time because I want to be able to keep an eye on my battery percentage. We're going to go into North Springfield a little bit. Shh, don't tell. But yeah, starting off at 100%. I balanced the cells right before leaving. But guys, I am not so impressed with the GoPro Hero 12. Just being honest. It was giving me hell going into preview mode. I'm really hoping this audio comes out okay. And I do have a Hero 7 that's worked great for many, many years. I'd love to be able to use 4K. I'd love to be able to use a newer GoPro. It's just got to work with my stuff. If it doesn't work, then what good is it? And folks, I have a brand new iPhone 15 Pro with a lot of memory. So there's no reason it would be my phone either. But we'll figure it out. Just had to check real quick. Phone is still in my pocket. Wow, 97% getting up that hill. We're gonna cruise some of this in eco for sure. Nice and slow, gives me a chance to talk to y'all too. So another disappointment, or I should say the major disappointment that I really wanted to talk with everyone about, is that I don't think the RV is gonna work out. Let me explain. Even short story, it's used. I got a great deal on it and it's in great shape for being used, but it is soon to need probably a long list of repairs, and I'm not up for it. Like, it's one of those things where I feel like if you have $200,000 kicking around and you can go buy a brand new one, well, good for you, do it, and save yourself the headache of the thing being in and out of the shop every other week, because it's literally a vehicle and a home on wheels. And just everything goes wrong left and right, and I've already sunk a lot of money into it, so do not worry. I have not given up on finding the perfect Surron hauler. I just got to bring all the toys. Obviously, these dirt roads don't make for great crazy kart material, so for that exact reason, I've been doing more of this while I've been here. Looks like 92%, and I did do quite a bit of that in sport mode, Just cruising, going less than 30, but a lot of this is loose gravel too. I feel like I have to go pretty slow. I guess it's a catch-22, you know, you have the regen in sport mode, like it'll slow you down all on its own, no brakes. But then, like, so cool, you get some battery back, but I think it's quite minimal compared to like the distance I gain from just coasting. So sometimes I'll do this, where I'll like tap it out, I'll try and get going as fast as I can real quick in sport, and then I'll flip it into eco. That way I can just coast above 30 for as long as possible. Because for those of you that don't know, eco does kind of govern you out at 30 miles an hour. Also, people, it is super freaking cold out. Oh, that truck wanted to let me go first. But yeah, I'm gonna sell the RV. Still on the hunt for another Surron hauler. Something that preferably I could go kind of far with. You know, don't necessarily need to be able to sleep in it, but like it'd be cool to have my cats with me, because Simon's diabetic, y'all. If I haven't mentioned that in previous episodes or more detailed, he takes 4 IUs of insulin every morning and every night, so I have to keep him nearby. Holy crap. So I'm not used to the longer rides. Not that this is a very long one, but I genuinely might stop up ahead and just give my arms a shake, a break. I get wicked arm pumps seriously quick from these bumpy ass roads. But I'm loving the way everything feels. Like, maybe once I get my energy back and my arms don't feel like spaghetti, I'll at least show you what it's like to, you know, stand on those back pegs, those passenger pegs, because I think that's what we all get them for. Genuinely, I do believe that's what we all get them for. I don't think anybody plans on having a passenger on their Ron. And that kickstand's worked real well so far. These brackets are holding my pegs real well. It says we're basically cruising at 40, but y'all know how that goes. I'm hanging on for dear life, folks. This 88%. Nice car. Yeah, look at this, folks. I don't know if you can see that, but those back pegs hold my weight. Don't forget, kids, you ever get pulled over, class 3 e-bike, 750 watts. Might not be true, but it's your best bet is to try it. It's always going to be your best bet is to say it's a class 3 e-bike and see if that works. And to be respectful and obey the laws of the road. Oh, some dogs hate this thing. Quick wheelie and we are out of there. See that? Get up going as fast as we can, flip it into eco. Coast down the hill with no regen. Beautiful views, some mountains. Well, we made it back to the dirt safely. See if the popo are waiting for me at my mama's house. I really feel like that was an ex of mine, the blonde. I cannot wait to rewatch this footage. Courtney, if you're watching, sorry. P.S. You're a beach. It's true. Oh shit. God about to give me instant karma for that. At this point, I just want to thank y'all for watching, staying tuned, all the support. I can't believe, as I'm recording this, there's 198 subs and we're approaching 200, and I'm just like, I know that's not enough, it's not much, but to me, guys, it's like I'm truly grateful and a very thankful person for everything I can get support wise. I don't need anything else other than maybe a like and a subscribe. Love y'all, seriously. I can't thank y'all enough for all of this. If it wasn't for you guys, I don't think I would have continued putting parts on this thing. If it wasn't for you guys, I don't think I'd have 3 drift carts. If it wasn't for you guys, I don't think I'd be recording my travels or thinking about doing more or thinking about what toy to get next. I know I've been teasing a few things for a while now, but we definitely have a scooter coming very soon to the channel, along with a few other things. I'm too tired for this. Yeah, still wheelies for the Winnebago. Oh, yeah, that's the end of the road for us, guys. That'll do it. Thank you so much, everyone. Love you all. Until next time.